Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Pop's Reviews, and I got another review here. I This is for the Batman miniatures game, and I'm doing an unboxing. I'm going to do the Batman Nightmare Gen Con 2018 exclusive. So I'm going to do the unboxing, but I wanted to give you a little. To get to the unboxing, guys, you're gonna have to listen to me rant a little bit. I was trying to get now. First off, I was trying to get into the Knight Models Batman game. So as you can see here, I bought the rule books. I bought the Flash Arrow expansion book here. I bought the original book. I bought the Joker edition book here. As you can see, I got the current edition rule book. I got the one that came with the Suicide Squad. I got that box. I got the spells book, and obviously here you can see there's the Batman miniature campaign. I got into this game came out maybe 6 years ago, and I just recently had kind of got into it maybe about three years ago, and it seemed like it was a cool game. It played all right from what I could see. I've never really played. I've only played it a couple times with other people. Tried it on my own a couple times, but where I'm from here in central Canada, there is just no backup or no one really plays this game. No one really knows about this game too much, and so I was hoping to try and get it out there. I'd been buying characters, the old school metal guys, and buying the characters and maybe trying to get it out there within my own gaming group to play it. And as you can see, I'll just kind of show off like some of the models a couple of the models I painted here, just so you kind of get an idea. Like here, I painted Mr. Hammer. So I was doing a Joker team, and I got Mr. Hammer here. He's one of the guys on the Joker crew. So I painted him up. I got him. I have one of the Joker's other men, his shield guy here. So I painted this here, the Joker face on the door. Yeah, he acts, I guess, as a protector. You could have him next to the Joker. He kind of takes the damage, I guess, kind of thing. Also, another thing too. I'm sorry, guys. I wanted to give a shout out to. I've been watching a lot of these Batman miniature game videos on YouTube, so I want to give a shout out to Cuz Bad Guys. I know he doesn't make any videos anymore, but he has a whole ton of videos, and he kind of inspired me to get this going too, as far as the Batman miniature stuff. Can Hammer, Andrew from Can Hammer, DM Gashbad, Warp Forge. Who else is out there? The Alfred Pennyworth guy, the Spanish guy who does the videos. The War Jeepney, his couple videos he did. So there was quite a few guys. They inspired me to do, to do these videos. But my rant here, I was talking in the beginning. Night Models, they have these kind of characters. So I mean, if you're lucky enough for your store, sorry about the glare, but if you're lucky enough for your local store sells you these kind of characters and stuff, that's great. Then you're able to buy it from your local store. Unfortunately, I don't have a local store that sells the Batman miniatures game that carries it, so I have to order directly from Knight Models. Okay, so, and especially when they have these kind of deals where you're getting like an extra character, or there's a web exclusive on their part and stuff like that, then you want to try sometimes to get these kind of characters. So I've been purchasing from Knight Models for a little bit, and they were they were doing okay in the beginning. They were sending me out my stuff in a timely manner. And then last year around this time for Black Friday, I had my first problem with them. I had ordered some guys from them on like the Monday to Tuesday. I didn't know that they were going to have any Black Friday deals on the Thursday, and they did. And the guys that I was getting, they were going to be discounted. I contacted them. I sent them a bunch of emails. They didn't really respond to any of them. And so I didn't hear anything, and I had ordered this in November. It was supposed to be a Christmas present, and it didn't come till January. So I did not get my Christmas present. I thought I ordered it in a timely manner, and I had to send them a bunch of emails, and it finally came in January. And then the other strike two now was I had ordered the metal Commissioner Gordon, and this is before they were trying to. Now you can't even order metal guys. So I mean, they do all resin guys, but at the time I ordered a metal Commissioner Gordon, and they sent me the resin one, and that was sad. You know, they had made a mistake. So I contacted them and I sent like a whole whack load of emails, and they weren't answering. They finally did answer, and you know, it took them forever to ship it out. They finally eventually did. Like, so my original initial shipment came in January, and I believe the metal Commissioner Gordon pack didn't come not till maybe April, May. So I was really disappointed that it took that long. I had to take that many emails to send to them to get them to ship this out to me. And then I did another order. So I was like, okay, well, they did send it. I trusted them. I did another order with them. You know, I had ordered the old metal Lobo. He was missing an arm, and they actually sent that right away. They got that right. So I was okay, cool. And then I placed another order with them in the past summer, and I guess they were going through some transitions with their website, and you know, like finally converting from from the metal to the resin. And I was trying to get a lot of the old guys because you know they're going to be obsolete. So I was trying to make a kind of collection of them. And so they've changed over. I mean, this book here now, this campaign book, is almost it's not even useful unless you were able to get the stuff early, or possibly in the future maybe they might change things over. But yeah, so I had placed an order. It was probably back in July or August, whenever it was, and it literally took a month after where they were like. I had to email them and say, hey, did you guys ship out my stuff? And, they're like, oh, sorry. Yeah. After a month's time. And then I got my stuff, but I had to chase them down. I have to send them a bunch of emails, and that, to me, it kind of turned me off from the game. And, I mean, I got a lot of stuff for this game. I got a lot of characters. I got stuff for the DC Universe game. So, I mean, maybe with what I have, I've never really played with what I really have. So, I mean, I have a lot of, I have a Joker crew. I have a Brave and the Bull crew, because I have, a lot of the Batman guys. I have a lot of the cop guys, Commissioner Gordon and that. I have a Bane crew. I have, what do you call it? The Mad Hatter and Victor Zsasz and his crew and stuff like that I have to put together. So I have a lot of content that I could play with on my own and, not really miss the game, because I still have a lot of stuff to try out. But I mean, I really wanted to get into this game and, really show it off to other people within, Central Canada. And because again, this is not even a relevant game in Central Canada. I wanted to maybe get it out there and have, people play it. And but Knight Models just didn't really help the situation. So, anyways, that was my rant. Like I said, it kind of put me off. There's still a lot of guys I wanted to get for this game, but like I said, they're changing over their metal to resin guys. So they've done a lot of cool stuff. I always, I love DC Universe. I love Batman, and yeah, it's too bad. Maybe in the future I might have second thoughts, but initially, I just have no interest because of just the way they handle things with me. The million emails you got to spend. I mean, I understand they're a Spanish company, but if you have a license for DC, Batman, the DC Universe world, I mean, you gotta this is comics characters that have been around for a long time. So you got to take care of your business with your customers here. So, and it's great to see the other channels, they get their stuff, they play and that. And I love watching your videos, guys. But yeah, as far as ordering from Knight Models themselves, I don't know. They have to do a lot for me to go back and probably, start purchasing guys again. But anyways, that was my rant. I'm glad you're able to sit through the 9.5 minutes of it. And let's get to this unboxing here. So this was, a Gen Con 2018 exclusive. Sorry for the glare. The Batman Nightmare. This was supposed to be, I think, Batman from the Batman versus Superman movie, where he has a nightmare of Superman. And yes, this is supposed to be, I guess it's Ben Affleck. This is the first time I'm opening this box here. I've had this actually character for a while, but I thought I would wait and do a proper unboxing here. So as you can see, it has the cards for the There's the card for the Batman game. So you can see he's a leader, Batman affiliate. He's brave and bold. He's worth 132 rep points, 0 funding, and then he has the custom MG automatic gun. So again, this is kind of a cool Batman because Batman doesn't really use guns. He uses a lot of batarangs. So this is a very special Batman. And then you have all the stats here. It's great that they have they change it to these little cards, and you can just really put dice on them now. And you used to have the old card with the lines across, and then you have all these dice lined up, but now they kind of simplified it, which is cool. And you could probably put these in card sleeves, which is nice. So I've done a good job in trying to convert it over, but again, just some of the ways they've gone about it, though, I'm not a fan of. And then obviously here, this is the DC Universe card. So if you want to play the DC Universe miniatures game, you could have this character in it. And so here's his artwork. If you want to do a paint job, I will likely paint mine in the future. And here's his stats and power. So he has a pretty decent endurance. And yeah, here's his powers here. So this is another game too. I have not tried DC Universe. I have a few characters for it to get it going, but no one in my city plays any of these games here. So it's really hard for me to get into this. But I love I love building the characters. I love the DC Universe. I love the game itself. To me, like from what I've played, it plays pretty well. Okay, and here we get to the actual miniature. So here's a stand, and this is really a really nice stand compared to the other ones they've done. I didn't mind the other rough ones. I use them. Like some people really didn't like them, but yeah, I don't like this is really nice. You could do a lot with these. So very 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 good on Knight Models' part, and as you can see, he fits into the slot pretty good. He just super glue him, and he'll be sitting nicely in there. And so this is, as you can see, like nice detail on him, and he's got some flash here and there you have to clean up or whatever, but it's not too bad. And yeah, the detail is nice. I mean, I guess on the resin you could do a lot of things with the resin. So overall, like he's a really nice model, and a good addition, different addition for a Batman character. And obviously he's based after the Ben Affleck from the Batman Superman movie. Excuse me. And yeah, so it's a nice model. I'm glad I got it and that they did send it to me. But like I said, like I've been very disappointed with Knight Models, and this was probably like the last shipment I had back in the summer. With this character and that. I mean, they've had some nice deals I see on their site for the Thanksgiving that just passed by, and you get a lot of the exclusive characters that they got rid of that you could have bought again. So that's nice, but yeah, like I said, they've kind of soured me on a few fronts here, and there's other games out there, other things to get, and maybe in the future, maybe my viewpoint will change because maybe I would have put this in the past. But for now, like it's a really sour note on my part, and it's too bad because I did have a lot of guys that I want to get for this game. But yes, so yeah, I just wanted to do an unboxing for this. I didn't see anybody that really did an unboxing for this particular Batman character, and yeah, it looks great. And maybe in future, maybe I might show off some of my other characters that I did. Like I said, I had the clown here, Shield Clown, and Mr. Hammer, and I painted up a whole bunch of other guys for this game. So maybe I might do that in the future. But Yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it. So thank you for watching. And again, this is Pop's Reviews. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them. If you have ever had any problems with Knight Models too, yeah, please leave comments. It's good to let other people know about the business that they run. Like that's all I want to try and do with some of my reviews. If you're interested from buying from Knight Models, well, I've had a bad experience. Like maybe some of you have had good experience, you get your stuff right away, but for me, it's been a problem the last few times I've ordered from them. So yeah, so if you have any questions, comments, please leave them, and I'd be glad to hear from them and answer back. And I thank you for watching my video. Until the next one, thank you.